हेलो हेलो। ओके। हेलो 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 हेलो, वेलकम टू अदर स्ट्रीम गाइस। आज हम खेल रहे हैं वही हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का गेम, हैरी पॉटर का। हम लास्ट टाइम जब चढ़े थे, हम लोग मार्केट पे जाके हम लोग वापस आ गए थे अपना वांड वगैरह खरीद के। थोड़ा ऑडियो आई थिंक, आई होप मेरी ऑडियो बराबर आ रही है आपको। लास्ट टाइम जब चढ़े थे, हम लोग मार्केट पे जाके हम लोग वापस आ गए थे अपना वांड वगैरह खरीद के। आई थिंक बराबर है, बट आई थिंक बैकग्राउंड वॉइस थोड़ा ज़्यादा लग रहा है मेरे को, पता नहीं क्यों आज। ठीक है, आई थिंक बढ़िया है, साउंड वगैरह बढ़िया है। चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का गेम। आई होप लास्ट स्ट्रीम आपको पसंद आया होगा। आज डे 2 स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं हम। आज सीखेंगे और क्या क्या स्पेल सीख सकते हैं हम। लास्ट टाइम जब सीखे थे, दो स्पेल्स सीखे थे, दो क्लास में गए हम। एक तो एक्यो सीखे हम लोग स्पेल, और दूसरा लेवियोसा, विंगारियम लेवियोसा सीखे। आई थिंक यही खेल रहे हैं हम लोग। ओ नाइस, अपना ओल आउल। कुछ मेल आया क्या अपने को? लास्ट टाइम कुछ मेल आया था अपने को। अरे हाँ, प्रोफेसर फिक के पास से आया मेल। कम एंड सी मी, आई डिस्कवर समथिंग इन द लॉकेट। अरे हाँ, मेन स्टोरी मेन स्टोरी। नाइस, आउल के पास है वो चीज़। लेवल 6 पे हम ये सब देख लिया ना। आई थिंक ये बढ़िया है। इसका बाल बहुत बड़ा लंबे थे और चेंज नहीं कर सकते हम लोग। वो चेक करना था, मतलब स्टार्टिंग पे चेक करना था उसको। चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का गेम। कहाँ जाना है भाई? इधर जाना है क्या? अच्छा नहीं, नीचे जाके जाना है। लेट्स गो। ऊपर जाना है, यस ऑफ कोर्स ऊपर जाना है। सो आज जितना हो सके उतना प्रोग्रेस करेंगे, एंड कल खेलेंगे हम BGMI ये अपना चिल वाला स्ट्रीम। अच्छा कुछ है क्या इसके अंदर? ले लेंगे। अरे लेवल 1 लॉक, अरे ये लॉक कैसे मिलना है अपने को? कौन सा लेवल पे मिलेगा अपने को? अपना लेवल तो 6 हो गया, बट आई थिंक लॉक का लेवल तोड़ने के लिए वो चाहिए अपने को, जो कि अपने पास नहीं है। किसी से बात करना है।
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother swore she heard a banshee.
तो यहाँ पर कुछ है, अच्छा खा सकते हैं आप लोग। चलो अपना कॉमन रूम से बाहर जाना। ये फोटो फ्रेम, फोटो फ्रेम।
No password, no entrance.
Protego. Lumos.
लोमोस तो नहीं, अरे कौन सा था वो? भूल गया क्या?
Revelio.
हाँ रेवेलियो। सो रेवेलियो कर रहे हैं हम लोग। यहाँ पर कुछ ना कुछ तो है। बट वो कैसे मिलेगा अपने को? वो इधर दिख रहा अपने को है कुछ, बट वो चीज़ कहाँ है? वो चीज़ ऊपर तो नहीं है। ना कुछ तो हिट हो रहा है यहाँ पर, आवाज़ तो आ रहा है ना अपने को सिम्स का।
Revelio.
अरे कहाँ है भाई? इधर है। अरे हाँ, इधर है, इधर है।
As I was standing by,
फील्ड गाइड मिला हमने को।
to see young scholars on their way to broaden their minds.
नाइस। बट आई थिंक वो नहीं है वहाँ पर जो था।
Revelio.
ये अलग लेवल पे चाहिए क्या? लेवल कुछ और चाहिए शायद अपने को इसको पकड़ने के लिए। यहाँ पर कुछ है क्या? आई थिंक वो नहीं मिलेगा अपने को इधर से, उस तरफ जाना पड़ेगा उसके लिए। सॉरी, चलो फिक के पास जाना है अपने को।
Need I remind you that you are studying
Revelio.
and not the three broomsticks? You'll never become a
अरे इसको लेट रहा है।
So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book.
भाई मूवी में रोन को एक उसकी मदर बेचती ना ये। अरे नाइस, पट जाएगा क्या? अरे हाँ नाइस। इधर तो कुछ भी नहीं है। प्रोफेसर कहाँ है प्रोफेसर? इधर
Revelio.
एक और है। कुछ ना कुछ तो हिट हो रहा है यहाँ पर। अपने को कुछ मिला, कुछ और भी है इधर।
Revelio.
फिल ग्रेड का मिला।
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean.
ये अपना स्पेल्स, आई थिंक हम लोग मल्टीपल स्पेल्स ले सकते हैं। कलेक्शन अपडेट। तो बेसिकली अपने को किधर जाना बोले तो ये दिखाएगा अपने को कि रास्ता इस तरफ जाना है बोल के।
Revelio.
कुछ तो हिट हो रहा है यहाँ पर। इधर है, जो भी ऐसा मॉन्यूमेंट्स है ना वो वहाँ पर मिलेगा अपने को फील्ड गाइड का। ये जो दिख रहा लाइन, ये लाइन अपने को गाइड करेगा वहाँ पर।
I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
Whee!
रियली? अरे
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet
नहीं,
bowl
reversal
where she
करा
said
वो।
I could
क्या ही
swim
बंदा
in
है।
Praxia
Revelio.
Bowl. As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me
नहीं, कुछ ना कुछ हिट हो रहा है
He
यहाँ पर।
tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
चलो बाद में ढूंढेंगे, पहले फिक के पास जाएंगे, प्रोफेसर के पास। क्या है प्रोफेसर, बहुत दिन हो गए देख के आपको। इधर से जाना, ये जो लाइन है ऐसा करने पे आएगा। ऐसा जा रहा ना वो, हाँ वो वाला। नाइस ना। ये प्रोफेसर कहाँ है भाई? मेरी ऑडियो बराबर है ना?
Revelio.
इधर कुछ है, आई थिंक जा नहीं सकते वहाँ पर, लॉक लगा है। अरे फर्स्ट टाइम है क्या इधर? वाह, ठीक है। टॉयलेट्स, आई थिंक टॉयलेट्स है ये। ये वाला कैसे खोलना है अपने को?
Revelio.
बट आई थिंक लेने के लिए अपने पास ये नहीं है।
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
कुछ नहीं होता, चलो आई थिंक ये एरिया पे फर्स्ट टाइम आए हम लोग. सो नाइस. अलग क्लास. फिक की रूम है क्या? नहीं, आई थिंक ये क्लासरूम है.
Revelio.
अरे उनकी क्लासरूम है ना ये. प्रोफेसर फिग Minister charged me with the arranging of rather encouraging of new students of Hogwarts. I think ये अपने बारे में ना. प्रोफेसर आ गया मैं.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map
किसका
of
map है?
Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be
Restricted.
precise.
Yes.
And a
वहीं पे
bit
जाना है हमें.
beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you
Restricted,
would see
forbidden.
something.
ये
Shall
सब
we go?
लगाएंगे ना.
I appreciate your enthusiasm,
और जाने का मन करेगा
and
वहाँ
I'm
पर.
eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how
Dark
dangerous
arts.
could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
क्या प्रोफेसर फोन करेगा क्या उसको? चलो जाएंगे. यहाँ पर कुछ है क्या? क्या प्रोफेसर के पास कुछ भी नहीं है क्या लेने के लिए?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
ओके. जाएंगे प्रोफेसर हैकट के पास और सीखेंगे डार्क आर्ट्स. ये डब्बे परेशान कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. डब्बा कहाँ है? डब्बा दिख रहा है, इसके अंदर डब्बा नहीं है. ये डब्बे ऐसे ही लगे क्या वहाँ पर परेशान करने के लिए लोगों को?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. अरे नीचे जाना था. कुछ तो है यहाँ पर. क्या है? चलो वो बाद में देखेंगे. पहले तो डार्क आर्ट सीखना है, न्यू स्पेल सीखना है अपने को. सीख के आएंगे हम लोग. वैसे एक बार पूरा गेम ख़त्म करने के बाद इसके बाद आई थिंक ओपन वर्ल्ड में घूमने का मज़ा आएगा. तब अपने पास सब कुछ रहेगा. आई मीन थोड़ा तो प्रोग्रेस करना चाहिए पहले घूमने से पहले, क्योंकि अगर कुछ
My life is behind me. I promise.
बीच में कुछ आ गया तो हम लोग फाइट नहीं कर सकते ना, क्योंकि अपने पास कुछ नहीं रहेगा फाइट करने के लिए.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
कर सकते हैं अपने को. आई थिंक इसके पास कुछ है क्या? घुमा ये लड़की को हेल्प करना है.
Only a new
करेंगे क्या?
student would help me with my sad predicament.
क्या बोला ये? अरे नहीं, बाद में करेंगे इसको, पहले प्रोफेसर से मिलेंगे, कुछ स्पेल सीख के आएंगे, उसके बाद हेल्प करेंगे उसको। यस प्रोफेसर अपने लिए वेट कर रही है यहाँ पर। अरे आके है पीछे। What the hell?
I believe I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Yes, Professor, please teach me.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches,
Incendio.
burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Fire.
Sounds versatile.
Yes, spider webs के बारे में कुछ hint दे रहे क्या अपने को? Spider से लड़ना है क्या आगे
I'd like you
जाके?
to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall
Yes,
begin
कुछ ना
working
कुछ तो
on
काम करना
Incendio.
पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फ्री में थोड़ी सिखाएंगे प्रोफेसर।
You know where to find
fees
me
तो नहीं भर
once
रहा
you've
इधर।
finished.
Yeah, win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete round of spell combination. अरे ये दोनों तो आई थिंक ड्यूल करना है क्या?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
अरे भाई यहाँ कहाँ है वो?
Revelio.
यहाँ पर तो आई थिंक यहाँ पर प्रोफेसर के पास डायरेक्टली आ सकते हैं हम लोग, फायर के पास।
Some kind soul help me.
ठीक है, जाना कहाँ है अपने को? इस तरफ जाना है एंड यस इस तरफ जाना है। यहाँ पर फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं क्या यहाँ पर? ओह ऐसे बाहर निकल गया हम। नाइस। अरे एक बार व्यू देख लेंगे भैया। आई थिंक इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर है ये पूरा, ये बाहर का है। अरे नाइस। उधर जा सकते हैं क्या हम? उधर उधर क्या है? बढ़िया। आई थिंक ये दोनों के बीच का आई थिंक इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर है, बट बाहर का दिख रहा है अपने को। अपने को वहां जाना है।
Revelio.
मिल गया। Unless stairs, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is usually one of the ranking spot. Okay. टॉयलेट में प्रैंक कर रहे लोगों को। ये आई थिंक इस तरफ जाना है। ये बाहर निकल गया क्या? अरे ये और बढ़िया है। अरे वहाँ जाएंगे क्या? वहाँ क्विडिच मैच के पास। ऐसे मैच तो है ही नहीं गेम में, बैन जो कर लिया। उधर भी जा सकते हैं हम, उधर। अरे मार्क नहीं कर सकते इसके अंदर बाद में जाने के लिए।
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
इससे बात कर रहा है। अच्छा ये
Revelio.
What the hell? अच्छा अंदर है शायद।
Can I help you?
Look,
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I
ओ
coordinate
स्लिदरिन का
duels
क्लब ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं हम लोग।
A dueling club of sorts.
इलीगल
It's
काम करेंगे
invitation
अब।
only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of
टीचर
you
को
duel.
इसका क्या
How
लेना
does
देना है?
cross-wands
टीचर ये
work
क्यों कर रहा
exactly?
है अपने से?
You show up, I match you with
अच्छा
other
किससे भी
duelists,
करा सकते हैं शायद।
and whoever is still standing
दो
in the
लोगों से
end
जीतना है क्या?
wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes,
Of course.
of course.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, You can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes,
Get me in
please.
the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
फायरवर्क्स इतना लंबा है क्या इसका?
We'll make you regret signing up.
नाइस. Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell and target. Hit your track enemies without aiming. Use to change targets while locked. Okay, ready.
Lumos. Potato.
अरे
Find the wand.
अरे ये हाथ तो नहीं आ रहा क्या?
Potato.
There goes my wager.
Is that all you've got?
Yes, victory.
What to do?
क्या छोटे बच्चे इसे जीत गए हम.
Nice work.
अरे मैं कंट्रोल भूल गया
Sebastian
क्या?
wasn't wrong about you.
R2 करके करना था.
There's strong
R1
competition
कर रहा हूँ मैं.
ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me
एक और
in.
करना है शायद
I
अपने को.
shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory.
ये
Or
नाइस
fourth.
जीत गए हम.
Hope to see you back here again.
ओके, नेक्स्ट करना है, एक और करना है ना. इसी के पास जाना पड़ेगा अपने को. ओके, असाइनमेंट के अंदर ही करना पड़ेगा ये सब. ये जीतने के लिए अपने को फायर कास्ट जीतने के लिए एक और करना पड़ेगा इसमें. इन्वेंटर में क्या है? ये वाला पेजेस नया है. ये फिक्स का लेटर है. एंड अपने पास अलग ड्रेस आया अपने को. क्या नाइट ड्रेस है क्या ये? अरे नाइट ड्रेस, रोप, ये एक ही है. स्कूल में अच्छा है ये, बाहर जाएंगे तो वो पहनेंगे. ठीक है, चलो फिर से करते हैं एक और चीज. एक बार ट्रेनिंग कर लेंगे, देखेंगे क्या है ट्रेनिंग
May
का.
I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes, I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
यस, 4 कॉम्बिनेशंस करना पड़ेगा.
Accio. Leviosa.
ओके, 4 करना पड़ेगा. लेवियोसा करके 4 करना. एक और करेंगे. एक और, आई थिंक ये कॉम्बिनेशन करना पड़ेगा अपने को. 4 करना पड़ेगा. नाइस ओके
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You look
अरे
good out
बढ़िया
there.
Thank
बढ़िया
you,
जी
Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
ओके
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
यस
I'm
रेडी
ready.
फॉर अनदर
Let's
राउंड
do it.
जाना भी है
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
नैट से करेंगे नैट से
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Okay, break through the violet shields with force cell like summoning charm, IQ. Okay. IQ करना पड़ेगा इसको.
Accio. Levioso.
Lumos. Protego.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Accio.
Leviosa. Descendo.
Accio.
Don't shy
Yeah.
away now.
चार्जिंग खत्म हो रहा है क्या वाउंड का?
Lumos. Protego. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Kindly set me down.
Oh, I think हम उसका वेट करना पड़ेगा जब तक.
Accio.
Come on. Lumos. Protego.
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Accio.
Protego. Lumos.
Accio.
I think 4 नहीं हो रहा. 4 होना चाहिए अपने को. 4 नहीं हो रहा.
Pity more people.
4 करना है अपने को. 1 2 3 4 करना है but 4 नहीं हो रहा.
I gave it my all.
2 हो रहा. उसके बाद
You
रुक
did
जा.
indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all
Nice.
the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay,
Assignment's
done.
all finished.
तो अभी जा सकते हैं हम टीचर के पास जा सकते हैं. कुछ ना कुछ तो है.
Revelio.
द प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पर उसके अंदर न जा सकते हैं हम लोग शायद.
Accio.
ओके नाइस. ठीक है. आई थिंक यहाँ से डायरेक्टली जा सकते हैं हम लोग टीचर के पास. अपने को कहाँ जाना है? टीचर के पास जाना है. हम कहाँ हैं अब? यहाँ पर. आई थिंक यहाँ पर है. एग्जिट यहाँ पर है. इधर ही जाना पड़ेगा ना अपने को. नहीं अपने को जाना है आई थिंक यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा अपने को। आई थिंक यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा। अरे फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं हो रहा क्या? अरे नहीं यार, फास्ट ट्रैवल करना है अपने को, ये करना नहीं। क्या हम लोग ये निकाल सकते हैं? रिमूव करना है इधर से। अपने को जाना कहाँ था? ओके, मेन क्वेस्ट में जाएंगे एक बार। इसमें जाके यहाँ पर जाना है अपने। लोकेट ऑन द मैप। यहाँ पर जाना है अपने को। पहुंच गए हम। इजी है। प्रोफेसर के घर के सामने एकदम। ओके, सो वेयर इज प्रोफेसर? इतना दूर कैसे है हम लोग? प्रोफेसर के सामने भी तो है ना। अच्छा, यहाँ पर नहीं है ये। इधर नहीं है, इस तरफ जाना है और नीचे जाना है। हाँ, यहाँ पर था एक और। यहाँ पर है ना, ये फास्ट ट्रैवल वाला है। इतना दूर क्यों चले गए वो लोग? प्रोफेसर एकट।
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should
Incendio
be ready
करेंगे
to
हम।
run Incendio.
Should
आग
be,
बनाएंगे, आग।
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
यस, आग लगा दी हमने। ओके, न्यू स्पेल। कहाँ लगाएंगे इसको? जगह ही नहीं है अपने पास। सिलेक्शन मेनू के अंदर कैन वी टेक दिस? यहाँ पर रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं इसको। आग। अरे बहुत सारे स्पेल्स है अपने पास, बट अपने पास सारी जगह है करने के लिए। चलो लगाएंगे आग। ओह, जल ही गया पूरा। लगा दिया आग। इधर करेंगे थोड़ा। अरे नाइस। अरे अरे अरे, ये जलाएंगे क्या? चार्जिंग खत्म हो गया।
Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
ओके डन। अरे हो गया वो। व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट?
Revelio.
आई थिंक इसके ऊपर लगाना है।
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
ओके डमी।
Revelio.
बट प्रोफेसर इसके बाद क्या है? करना क्या है यहाँ पर? इसमें कुछ है बड़ा नहीं जा सकता वहाँ पर।
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
ठीक है, स्पेल्स तो लगा दिया पूरा। ऑल पोस्ट नहीं, सेटिंग्स नहीं। गियर में कुछ आया नहीं? गियर में आई थिंक गियर में ये आया कुछ। अरे बेकार आया पूरा। लगा है क्या? नहीं, बेकार दिख रहा है। अपना इन्वेंट्री में यहाँ पर तो कुछ भी नहीं है। कलेक्शंस में आई थिंक अपने पास पूरा फोटोज है। तो पूरा पढ़ना पड़ेगा स्टोरीज, मतलब जो भी कलेक्शन है अपना। ये पूरा पढ़ना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पर 11 है ये पूरे। 150 है उधर। ओके, चैलेंजेस, फील्ड गाइड, ठीक है। कुछ तो है वहाँ पर अजीब सा। अच्छा, पिक की क्लासरूम में जाना है अपने को। रिटर्न टू फिक्स क्लासरूम। या इधर से जा सकते हैं हम लोग, या उधर से ही जाना पड़ेगा अपने को? नहीं जा सकते यहाँ पर। वी कैन नॉट जंप। वी कैन जंप ना। आई थिंक पिक के पास जाके कैन वी फास्ट ट्रैवल देयर? कैन वी फास्ट ट्रैवल टू फिक्स लोकेशन? Can we Can we go there directly? I think we can go. थोड़ा घूमना पड़ेगा शायद उधर ऊपर नीचे.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
ये कहाँ पहुँचा दी? I think अलग ही फ्लोर में है हम लोग. Oh nice. Nice. अरे यार कुछ भी नहीं आ पाता. Oh इधर. Is this Professor Fig का classroom?
Revelio.
कुछ तो है इधर. क्या है? नहीं हो रहा कुछ. अच्छा इधर जाना है ना. सर का वेट करना है अभी.
Ah, there you are.
सर मैं तो सो गया था. सॉरी.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Forbidden Library.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
अच्छा था यार. ये अच्छा नहीं है.
My office. 5 minutes.
लाइब्रेरी जाने के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा और.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Okay, sir. मैं घूमता
We
दूँगा.
have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, Professor. Talk to Sebastian. Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, nice.
Lumos.
लाइट लेके चलेंगे हम. नीचे जाना पड़ेगा.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
ये कहाँ हिट हो रहा है ये? इधर जाना है. I think ये ले लिया मैंने. पहले से ले लिया. नहीं प्रोफेसर नहीं हो. ये बिल्ली भी नहीं है प्रोफेसर. Sebastian. There is Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you
Yeah,
say
झूठ बोल रहे हैं हम लोग.
I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely.
Nice.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
अरे nice.
And tell
यही काम के लिए
no
join करें हम club.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay,
Thank
see
you,
you.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
लेटर कब आएगा? सोना है अभी जाके? रात हो भी गई? अरे वाह, बहुत जल्दी. अरे यहाँ पर आप
See there?
आवाज नहीं
That's the
करना है
door
शायद.
we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be
Nice.
able to turn invisible?
Something
बस clock
like
नहीं है
that.
ना?
It's not as
वही अपना
foolproof as a
पर्दा.
cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Yes. Disillusionment. ये बोला भी नहीं जा रहा ये तो.
Revelio. Accio.
अलर्ट हो गया क्या वो लोग? अरे कहाँ डिसल्यूशमेंट है ना? ये है ना?
Quietly now.
ठीक है, जाना अंदर है ना वो? कैसे जाना? क्योंकि वो दोनों तो देख रहे हैं वहां पर.
Is someone's... You should have known better than to call it council.
Shit. Try again. जाएंगे कैसे? वो तो दरवाजे के पास है वो लोग. ये बंदा चला गया क्या? ये कहाँ गया? अच्छा इधर है. अच्छा, मूव नहीं करना है जब लोग देख रहे तो. गए ना वो. इस तरफ से जाएंगे आराम से। Sneak into library.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Oh, nice.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
क्षेत्र बच्चों के लिए करना पड़ता है भाई।
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
क्या कर रहा है?
Good gracious, what a mess! Is someone there? The library's closed and I knew it hurt someone. Out with you!
पकड़े गए। ये बंदा क्यों ऐसा कर रहा था इसके अंदर? जानबूझ के कर रहा था क्या?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
अच्छा मिल गया की।
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Restrict section. अरे आ गए अंदर। अंदर आ गए हम।
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. अंदर क्या है रेस्ट्रिक्टेड में? क्यों? While undetected to lure authorities, figures and enemies to a desired location. Oh, okay.
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
नहीं मतलब क्या था इसका? इसको क्यों बुलाना क्यों है इसको? बुलाने की जरूरत थी क्या?
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
यहाँ पे
Ghost, don't let her see you.
घोस्ट है कहाँ? अच्छा वो ऊपर है. बना सकते हैं ऐसा? इसी कमी है.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and
अरे
night?
मतलब क्या है? तो डायरेक्टली चले जाएंगे एक बार देखेंगे.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
अरे भैया
Ghost, don't let her see you.
ओके. Nice.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
और कौन है?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Okay.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
ठीक है, इधर जाएंगे। अब कोई नहीं है यहाँ पर। भूतों से प्रॉब्लम हो रही है बहुत। नो बूथ। इलीगल काम कर रहे हैं पूरे बच्चे। अरे ओए वो वाला आ जाएगा क्या? कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर, ठीक है। आई थिंक अपने को जो चाहिए इसके अंदर मिलेगा अपने को। ये रिस्ट्रिक्टेड क्यों है? बट कोई रीज़न है रिस्ट्रिक्ट होने का? नथिंग। आई थिंक हम लोग अरे कुछ तो भूत है यहाँ पर। कोई जंप्सकेयर ना हो जाए बस।
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his
Shit.
new little friend.
पकड़े गए हम
Out
लोग।
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get
अच्छा इसको ही मिलना था हमें, इसको ही मिलना था हमें।
Don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
अरे इसको ही मिलना था ना हमें।
Oh, blasted peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
अच्छा ये जाएगा।
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
अच्छा ये जाएगा तो अपने खुद को एक्सप्लेन
I
करना
like
पड़ेगा यहाँ
having
पर।
friends who are in my debt. Now
Oh,
go.
scary.
Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
अरे इसको रिपेयर करना है क्या? अरे कैसे जाना है इसके अंदर से? लेवियोसा तो काम नहीं करेगा, बट आई थिंक वेयर इज रिपेयर? हाँ रिपेयर इधर। लेवियोसा हो जाएगा पर इसको ले लेंगे।
I should use repairer on this program.
कर दिया भाई, कर दिया। अरे इतना लेट आर्ट करने के बाद बोल रहे ये करना चाहिए बोल के। मुझे क्या भाई से स्कार्फ मिला भाई, एक ऐसा स्कार्फ मिला एक और। अरे और डीप जा रहे भैया। चैम्बर ऑफ सीक्रेट्स में जा रहे हैं क्या हम लोग? लगता तो ये चैम्बर ऑफ सीक्रेट में जा रहे हैं हम लोग।
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Oh, nice.
There must be more to this run. Revelio.
फाइट करना पड़ेगा।
That's it.
ठीक है। आई थिंक ये स्क्रीन पे ऊपर अटक गया क्या ये स्पेल वाला? यस, फाइटिंग। एंशिएंट मैजिक को यूज करते हुए फाइट करना है हमें। एक ड्रेस मिला अपने को.
Where might this lead?
I think no going back. पीछे नहीं जा सकते यहाँ से. आगे जाना पड़ेगा. क्या बैंक में जा रहे क्या फिर से? चाम्बर है, चाम्बर्स. आई थिंक यहाँ पर रिपेयर यूज करना पड़ेगा अपने को. कुछ भी नहीं है.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Oh, nice. ठीक है, 2 लोगों से फाइट करना है. उठ गए वो लोग. ओह नाइस. एंशिएंट मैजिक. हम तो बहुत ही बड़े वो है. ये क्या भूत है क्या इस तरफ?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Incendio. Lumos. Protego. Reparo.
अरे अपने पास स्पेल्स नहीं है यार. क्या स्पेल्स लेके घूम रहे हैं हम लोग? लेवियोसा होना है एक. और आई थिंक एक्यो भी होना है यहाँ पर.
Leviosa.
नाइस. ये कहाँ लेके जा रहा? What the hell? इधर ही बंद है क्या ये?
Revelio.
कुछ भी सीक्रेट्स नहीं है इसके अंदर तो. ये तो एम्प्टी है. ठीक है, 2 लोगों से फाइट करना है अपने को.
Protego. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Incendio.
इंसेंडियो. इसको हिट करना फिर से तो खुलेगा डोर. अरे what the hell?
Revelio.
ये करना तो यही है बट और वहां से निकल भी जा रहे हैं वहां से। तो आई थिंक एक बार मेरे पास एक्यो है, लेवियोसा है, ओके नहीं वो तो बराबर है, बट यहाँ पर कैन वी गो हियर?
Revelio.
नहीं। एंड कैन वी गो हियर? मर गए। बट इसे कैसे जा सकते हैं यार वहां तक?
Incendio. Levioso.
ये करना था, ठीक है कर दिया भाई, कर दिया।
Revelio.
एंड ठीक है, जाना तो इस तरफ ही है, सॉरी इस तरफ जाना है।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
लड़ना किसी से नहीं है क्या? ओके
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ठीक है, ये ले लेंगे, यूनिफॉर्म ले लेंगे एक, और क्या थोड़ा काइंड से। अरे तीन लोग हैं यहाँ पर, बहुत ही ज़्यादा लोग हैं यहाँ पर। एंड अपने पास कुछ भी नहीं है मारने के लिए।
Levioso. Protego.
अरे भाई सांस लेने दे भाई, सांस लेने दे, सांस ले दे।
Luma. Protego.
कुछ भी नहीं है मारने के लिए, इसके लिए मारने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है।
Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
बस कुछ ना कुछ मिला यहाँ पर। ओ नाइस, एक ही था क्या? What exactly is that? वो पता नहीं अपने को, बट आई थिंक यहाँ पर जाना है अपने को।
It is a book after all.
Where is the ancient book? ओह, ये मार्वल वाला तो नहीं है? ओह, उसके अंदर देखना पड़ेगा अपने को। क्या चल बैक स्टोरी क्या है पता चलेगा पे। नाइस। ओह वाओ, यही 4 लोग हैं जो आई थिंक हॉगवर्ट्स स्टार्ट करे शायद, एंशिएंट मैजिक वाले। एग्जैक्टली क्या है ये? बारिश करा दिए क्या ये? अरे बहुत ही बढ़िया, अच्छे लोग हैं ये लोग। वाह 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 वाह, नाइस नाइस। फूल पत्ते सब आ रहे, कुछ भी बन रहा है यहाँ पर। क्या बन रहा है? स्कूल बन रहा है क्या इधर? हॉगवर्ट्स। वो आई थिंक एंशिएंट मैजिक यूज करके वो लोग ठीक कर रहे लोगों को। इसको तबीयत ठीक नहीं है तो फिर ठीक करेगा क्या वो भी? नहीं कर सकते शायद। अभी तक नहीं खांस रहा था ना, अभी खांस रहा है वो।
You wanted to see me, Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic?
You are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Nice.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It
Yes,
must
of course.
be wielded by a select few. As such,
उसमें से हम
we
एक है,
ask that you
basically.
not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
इसलिए सिक्योरली बेसमेंट में रखा है मेमोरीज पूरा, क्योंकि बाकी लोगों को नहीं पहुंचना बोला। निकल गया बाहर हम। पकड़ा गया क्या?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay. ठीक है सेबेस्टियन अपने को ये हो गया इंसेंडियो एक शॉर्ट रेंज वाला स्पेल है बेसिकली आई थिंक लॉन्ग रेंज काम नहीं करेगा ठीक है अभी कहाँ जाना है सो नाउ वी आर डन विद दी अच्छा प्रोफेसर के पास जाना है अभी कैन वी फास्ट ट्रैवल देयर सेंट्रल हॉल में हम कैन वी गो टू प्रोफेसर रोनन एकट एंड पिक्स क्लासरूम बेसिकली वे पैंट रिमूव करके ट्रैवल करेंगे वहाँ पर सर हमें बुक मिला सर बोलेंगे वहाँ पर जाके एंड सर खुश होके अपने को शाबाशी देगा है ना
Revelio.
अरे ये डब्बा कहाँ है भाई नहीं मिल रहा डब्बा डब्बा है कहाँ कुछ भी नहीं डब्बे तो हर जगह दिख रहे हैं बट समझ में नहीं आ रहा वो डब्बा कहाँ से आ रहा
Revelio.
चलो बिगिन क्वेस्ट ये कौन है
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what...
अरे सार नहीं दिख रहा क्या मैं कब से
Sir,
ठीक है
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah, of course.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
ओह अरे पेजेस नहीं है ये नंबर लो ले गया
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful.
Excuse me?
It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Yes.
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Yes, potions.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Okay, next. Gathering the store हो रहा है क्या अपना progress? इसलिए क्या वो? All person में मैसेज आया अपने को इसकी तरफ से है. लूकन बुला रहा है. It's time to prove your dueling and see if you are new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also training dummy is still available. Okay. Natty भी है. Meet me in the lower Oxfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rakud and Harlow, and it may be best to do so outside the castle. Okay, Natty के पास जाएंगे हम directly. Let's go. अच्छा level 8 पे आ गए क्या हम? Nice.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. अपन मैप करके. Where is that? Oh, I think world map पे जाना है शायद. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me.
Revelio.
Okay, प्रोफेसर के पास भी जाना है. अपने पास बहुत काम पड़ा है अभी. ठीक है, हेर्बोलॉजी क्लास. आई थिंक यहाँ पर जा सकते हैं हम लोग डायरेक्टली. यहाँ पर जाएंगे या फिर नाटी के पास जाएंगे डायरेक्टली.
What am I missing?
चलो यहाँ पर देखेंगे, इसको साथ बात करेंगे. इसका कुछ प्रॉब्लम था.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
क्या हो सकता
I
है?
hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Revelio.
that solves the mystery.
I think butterflies है.
Bound to solve solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
कहीं जा रहा है क्या? You can't jump.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
I suppose not. Although, if we're talking about sharp
अरे ये
spells,
ड्रैगन पे अच्छा निकल रहा वो लाइव पेंटिंग है वो. लाइव पेंटिंग. नाइस लाइव पेंटिंग. ठीक है.
Revelio. Accio.
और ये क्या है?
Revelio.
कुछ तो है वहाँ पर. ये तो लाइब्रेरी है. अभी तो जाके आना लाइब्रेरी और क्या जाएंगे वहाँ पर. ये घुमा. क्या ही है ये तो.
I like Thomas Brown. He always takes the time to show me where all the new books are.
Oh, I bought one from him.
Revelio.
Beautiful illustration.
अभी यहाँ पर इधर एक बटरफ्लाई मिसिंग है क्या? बट इसका सीक्रेट कैसे करेंगे हम लोग डिस्कवर?
I've never seen one though. I'll have to stop into tomes and scrolls by the sound of it. I'm a bit behind in beasts.
Oh, let me know and I'll come with you.
डेस्टिनेशन के पास तो है हम लोग.
I'm always up for a good shop. He's a clever man, that Thomas Brown.
ओह ओके. लूमोस करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
ओके. स्टेयर्स है नीचे और क्या है नीचे? कुछ तो है. ऊपर स्टेयर्स जा रहे हैं. नीचे एक कोने पे वो है. हो सकता है कि ये नीचे वाला हो. आई थिंक ये नहीं है.
Revelio.
ले लिया ये सब. ये नहीं है. आई थिंक ये भी नहीं है. अपने को आई थिंक लेवल बसने होता.
Very sensitive. I'm very partial to the library.
You're truly the silliest
Okay.
person I know. You're lucky the librarian can see you.
This looks like the
अरे
location
हाँ
from
ये
the
है.
painting. What could be so special about it?
इधर है कुछ. आगे उसका बटरफ्लाई इधर है. Can we do Accio?
Lumos.
लेके जाना है
Let's
इसको.
get you back to your frame, little moth.
Nice.
I've learned almost all of the goblin medallion stuff by heart. Go on, test me.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ooh. Nice.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
No, you are not.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Like a moth to the flame. Okay, now I think अपने पास herbology क्लास है. यहाँ पर हम लोग but I think ये एक है. और कौन सा है अपने पास? नाटी से मिलने के लिए कहाँ जाना है? तो वर्ल्ड मैप पे जाना पड़ेगा अपने को. अच्छा, पूरा बाहर ही जाना पड़ेगा. आई थिंक काम कर दे, पहले ये खत्म कर लेंगे क्लास. ठीक है. ये डोरे ना. हेर्बोलॉजी क्लास, हेर्बोलॉजी. अरे ऊपर क्यों जा रहे भाई? नीचे जाना. नाइस. फूल पत्तियों वाला आया. यहाँ पर कुछ
Revelio.
कुछ तो है यहाँ पर. क्या है? ये क्या? नहीं, वो पेड़ नहीं है. मुझे लगा वो पेड़ है जो मारेगी.
I find the moving staircases unnerving.
Revelio.
ओके, ये कौन सा है? किसकी फोटो है ये? वो कलेक्टेबल है वो. नाइस. चलो, बिग ऑन क्वेस्ट. अरे स्केरी प्लांट्स.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Professor Garlic.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
ये प्रोफेसर है. बच्ची लग रही है तो.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
ये वही है ना, मूवी में जो आया था.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
पर निकलना क्यों है इसको अगर दूसरी पॉट में लगाना है तो वाओ क्या टेक्नोलॉजी है भाई
About that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Revelio.
कुछ है यहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं ना ठीक है प्रोफेसर से बात करेंगे ये ले लेंगे यहाँ से पिकअप एलिनोर ये लेनोरा की आंट ने भेजा है लेटर
Yes,
Alex से बात करें
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A
prepared
prepared
student.
is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see
Where is our
how
table?
to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 मिनट ओके
Well done! Once it can be
10
harvested,
मिनट के बाद आके हम लोग
dittany will
हार्वेस्ट
be
कर सकते
ready
हैं
to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let
तो
Professor
हीलिंग
Sharp
हीलिंग का
tell
ले
you
सकते हैं इसके अंदर से आई थिंक ओह अच्छा
What
अच्छा
say
अच्छा
we branch out?
इसके अंदर से हीलिंग का जो पोर्शन है वो बन जाता है तो अपने को फाइट के टाइम पे हील करने के लिए काम में आएगा वो
Chopping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
अरे ऐसे खतरनाक चीजें कहाँ से मिल रही कहाँ जाना है आई थिंक ऊपर जाके
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
Yes, of course.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, scary.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
ओके कैसे करना अटैक अरे ओके 11 करना है.
Look at that.
Oh.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes
nice.
out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they
क्या भी
left the
अटैक कर
honking
रहा है?
daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
मतलब क्या है
The kind of
इसका?
plants that just have your
मतलब
back
उसको
in the
छोड़
fight.
के किसी पे अटैक
Not
करना है?
saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Of
Dogweed
course.
and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
कुछ है क्या इधर?
Revelio.
क्या ये नहीं अच्छा ये बाहर आया हूँ.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Okay, ready in 5 minutes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is
Is now.
Understand how one is expected to do the homework for this class.
ये तो लेके रखेंगे, बाद में देखेंगे किस काम में आएंगे, कौन सा. कुछ पोर्शन बनाना है अपने आप को भी. वेट करना
I
पड़ेगा ना.
tended to the
10
Chinese
मिनट.
chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Yes.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in
Sure.
with my new
प्रोफेसर अभी 10 मिनट वेट करना है क्या इसके लिए? हेर्बोलॉजी क्लास खत्म हो गया अपना. Can we take?
relishing their new pots.
Can we take?
Damned hearing.
अरे
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
Northwest. Attend a potion class.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
अरे ये 10 मिनट वेट करना पड़ेगा शायद इसके लिए ना. I think अपने पास ऑलरेडी है, तो I think we can go to the class.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Okay.
Desperately.
Sorry.
Revelio. Someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Hey, Toby.
Powdered bat spleen. Professor Black
Toby
would
था.
never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं? टॉबी क्या होता है? टॉबी. टॉमी? टॉबी? क्या नाम था भाई? कौन सा प्रोफेसर है? पोशन सिखाने वाले?
Who
potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects
Professor
taught
Sharp.
at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Yes.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Yes, Professor.
You
वैसे
never
काम है.
know when you might need it. Please begin.
क्या डालना है?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
बन गया क्या पोर्शन? डाले क्या था उसके अंदर? दो ही चीज.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Thank you,
Some
Professor.
can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay, select Ashwinder X. Where is Ashwinder X?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Okay.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me,
See?
don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
क्या
I
चाहिए इसको?
simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay.
Keep your potion station.
Where is the X? I think this is the X. Memorandum है कुछ suspicious delays being made to shop. Okay.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
इससे क्यों बात कर रहे हो?
you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never
So,
seen
Amit से
anyone
बात कर
brew
रहे हैं?
such a flawless Wiggenweld
जय इसकी
potion
बात
on
कर रहा
their
था वो
first
जो
try.
ड्यूल के अंदर
Well
बात कर रहे
done.
तो.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the
Okay,
way.
होता है.
Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, अपने को इसको देना है, गैरेट को दे
Here's the
देना है.
flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, so अपना काम करना पड़ेगा अभी.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. क्या करना है अभी? इंड्योरेंस पोशन के लिए अपने पास है. इंड्योरेंस पोशन बन गया है क्या? ये अपने आप बन रहा है यार. अरे तो कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है क्या अपने को? Durable rocky skin. Wow. Nice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again. Oh!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Sorry, Professor.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Yes.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Thank you,
confess
Professor.
I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Yes, of
In
course.
addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us
Revelio.
has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, nice. ये भी कर लिया हम. Next. I think यहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं है. So जो भी हो.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Nice. Okay, so let's go to नहीं I think as for our quest के अंदर बिट नैटी हाँ ये करना है अभी बट उसके लिए we should be going to world map and यहाँ पे जाना है okay I think we need to walk there no other option but I think we can exit the Hogwarts ना हाँ इतना तो कर सकते हैं हम लोग we can go to exit नहीं I think we can't चलो आगे जाते हैं उधर पहुंच जाते हैं अब तक so basically इधर जाके इधर निकलना बाहर कौन था भाई गाना गा रहा है so यहाँ से कुछ ना कुछ है यहाँ पर ऐसे बुक्स उड़ रहे हैं क्या ऊपर क्यों कुछ और उड़ रहा है ठीक है ओके कुछ रोब मिला है अपने को इधर कुछ है 3 घंटियों है यहाँ पर 3 घंटियों आई थिंक नीचे जाना पड़ेगा मेन गेट हॉगवर्ट्स अरे बढ़िया यहाँ पर नहीं है हम पहली बार आ रहे अरे इसके पास वो है उड़ने वाला अरे दे दे रहा भाई एक बार कैन यू अरे यार बात करना अरे काम कर दे इधर फोटो ले लेंगे एक अरे गाइस एक फोटो तो बनता है यहाँ पर फोटो मोड कैसे आएगा I think हाँ आई थिंक ये ले लेंगे यहाँ से ये बढ़िया है यार चलो नेटी के पास जाएंगे हम आई थिंक इधर जाना पड़ेगा इस तरफ जाना है। एक फ्लेम है इधर। एक ग्रिड का वो है क्या यहाँ पर? नहीं है ना? एक ग्रिड। Excuse me.
Accio.
Moonstone. ले लेंगे। ब्रूइंग में काम आएंगे वो। अरे ये मूवी में जो बात करते हैं ना उसके ऊपर हिंदी आई थिंक गॉब्लेट ऑफ फायर के अंदर शायद, अब प्रिजनर ऑफ आज़्काबान के अंदर आई थिंक। अरे यार हाँ, ये भी एक फोटो ले लेंगे। अच्छा है, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, पूरा बढ़िया। नेटी वेयर आर यू नेटी? दूर दूर जाके क्या कर रही है वो? ओके आई थिंक यहाँ पर हम लोग ऑलरेडी डिस्कवर कर लिए क्या है इसको? ओह बट यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं, हम डायरेक्टली यहाँ पर आ सकते थे ना हम? नहीं आ सकते क्या? एग्रीड, एग्रीड क्या करे? अरे पम्पकिन वही है जस्ट के अंदर।
Lumos. Revelio.
अच्छा इधर Do we have anyone here? अरे वाह, nice.
I should investigate. Revelio.
What should you investigate exactly? Yes, Natty is here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now,
नहीं
it
बोलना
is
था
safe
इसको
to say
एक्चुअल में.
that Rookwood and Harlow are a
ठीक है,
threat
बोल
to
दिया था, क्या
both
कर
of
सकते हैं हम
us,
लोग. बोल
to
दिया तो बोल
all of
दिया.
us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Nice.
What sort of stand?
Girl power.
Men
You go,
like
girl.
Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thanks, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Let's go in here.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'm too tired for your stories.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh, okay. उसके बंदा है.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here.
Akia! Potato! Lumos.
I refuse to be Think you're clever, don't you? Well...
Potato!
Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Collection.
I see you.
Hang on, we should hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Potato!
You've made a great mistake. You will pay for your...
Potato!
Stop that right now!
तो मर गया बट ये का अश्विंदर मर गया क्या इधर?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you a professor? I don't think
You're
so.
right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
अश्विंदर सच में उसका नाम
extortionists,
नहीं है
his
क्या
little
वो?
cronies. They
मुझे
seemed
लगा उसका
quite
नाम है
keen
अश्विंदर.
on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
प्रिया, ये
Best
इंडियन
get
नेम्स क्यों आ रहे हैं
moving
इसके
on my
अंदर प्रिया?
research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest
inclusivity.
in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at
हाँ,
Hogwarts.
LGBTQ.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
Can we join you?
You see, each swirl in Merlin's
Can I
writing
join
has
you?
a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yes,
I brought
researcher.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
करना क्या है? ओके, यहाँ पर कुछ हुआ.
Revelio.
ओके.
Accio.
नहीं, वो तो नहीं हो पाएगा. I think. Place Mallowsweet into the stone swells and the strangest thing happened. I wonder the million could have been hiding behind those puzzles. Puzzles. Where are these puzzles again?
Accio.
पता नहीं है.
Revelio.
But I think इधर कुछ है. Useful. लीच है अपने पास. जूस. इधर भी है कुछ. लीच की जूस है. ओके, रखेंगे अपने पास.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Oh, I think अपने को
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
जल्दी करना पड़ेगा अपने को, टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना है, जल्दी जल्दी जाके करना पड़ेगा.
Incendio!
इन्हें कर दिया ना?
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
अरे यार कर दिया ना. कितने हैं अपने पास? 3 है या 4 है? 3 है ना?
Revelio!
तीनों को एक साथ करना, ठीक है? टीचर नहीं है, टीचर नहीं है. हो गया. यस, नाइस. अरे बाप रे. अरे कौन है hologram?
What a day! I can.
Revelio!
Something.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, काम करते हैं. I think should leave. We should go to Hogwarts में Great Hall. I think Great Hall में जाएंगे हम. क्या नहीं जा सकते वहाँ पर? ओके, ग्रैंड स्टेयरकेस पे जा सकते हैं हम लोग. क्या वो भी नहीं कर सकते क्या? So can we go to charm class, big classroom, dark arts, ठीक है, ट्रैवल देयर। रात को बाहर नहीं रहना, क्लास के अंदर रहना, बट आई थिंक
Resource indeed.
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
क्या हेडलेस निकलस ढूंढ रहा है क्या अपने को? आई थिंक इधर हाँ पहले आया है, बट आई थिंक अभी डिस्कवर नहीं करे हम लोग। सो अरे बाद में देखेंगे। कहाँ जाना है? अच्छा इधर जाना है। अरे रात को तो मस्त दिख रहा है। बट आई थिंक ग्राउंड के अंदर अपने को उड़ने का मौका कब मिलेगा?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. हेडलेस निकलेस हाँ भाई आई थिंक यहाँ पे जाके आई थिंक ग्रेट हॉल के अंदर है वो।
Revelio.
इधर
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Should we wait here?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able
इसको कैसे
to
पता?
help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Yes.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks. Nearly headless.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Revelio.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along
अरे
the way.
लगा ही था कुछ पूछेगा ये।
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go
Grand
into the kitchen and
staircase.
procure a little rotten roast beef.
अपना कमरे में कैसे जाना अभी? I think वो वाला डिस्कवर नहीं करेगा हम लोग?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
है क्या हो? कहाँ है वो?
Now, If you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting.
Revelio.
I'll wait right here. Do try not to get yourselves.
Okay,
I'm already imagining
tickle
the
the pear.
sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Oh, nice. Oh, goblins. Toby.
Students. What could they want?
ये क्या kitchen है क्या?
Themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job
What
easier.
the hell?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Revelio.
Where is the beef? अरे लेवल 1 चाहिए इसके लिए। ये कब मिलेगा अपने को लाख? नहीं तो स्वीट्स है। आई थिंक ये पीने का है। देखो हिंट देना भाई। नो हिंट। वो तो रोस्ट करना क्या उसको भी?
There's a disgusting smell. I must be
अच्छा मिल
getting
गया।
close.
ठीक है। अरे
A student? What a treat!
क्या नहीं दिख रहे थे क्या अब तक इसको?
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps
Finky?
some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
Thank you, Finky.
That lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Sorry.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
मुझे भी
It
लगा.
is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time.
अरे क्या शेडी काम कर रहा है
Patrick
आपसे?
may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
क्या सुबह हो गया? अरे हेडलेस हंट आ रहा है यहाँ
Do
पर.
stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next
वही
best
ला रहे हैं, वही
thing,
ला
Sir
रहे हैं हम लोग.
Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak
यार
with
क्या यार
him,
हेड ढूंढना
my
क्या अभी?
young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Okay. हेड ढूंढना है क्या?
Revelio.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst
Revelio.
the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him...
Yes, I do.
Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
अरे गेम खेलना है अभी.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw,
Let's do this.
Marvelous. Of course, a mortal
Let's
holding
do
a
this.
wand has
I think
an
क्या करना
advantage
पड़ेगा
over
इसको?
us ghosts. You can simply blast away
मेरे
to
पास है
your
क्या
heart's
क्या होगा
content.
शॉर्टकट्स में?
Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find
Revelio. Accio.
You stuck it already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Revelio.
This is not my finest moment.
Accio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
I think ये हो गया इसका.
Accio.
Why did I come back here?
कुछ तो मिला उसमें.
Revelio.
So
Accio.
Here we go again.
मिल गया.
Revelio.
ये तो मिल जाएंगे वो लोग. But I think यहाँ पर कुछ और सामान भी है.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Accio.
चलो मिल गया.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too
Yes.
bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No,
Yes, of
I'm not.
course.
Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of
I
some
have a head.
pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are
scary.
likely still mouldering away with my remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What
What's
would
in
I
the
find
cave?
in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
अरे बोलना भाई.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor.
Nice
Whatever's
information.
likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay, done. Hunt for mixing pages.
Revelio.
So, I think for now we can do Hogwarts के मैप के अंदर जाके how to go लाइब्रेरी है एंड ग्रीन हाउस है कोर्टयार्ड बीस्ट अरे वेरीज और अपना रूम कहाँ है हाँ कॉमन रूम जाएंगे चलो कॉमन रूम जाके सो के उठेंगे क्या ओके
Revelio.
सो नेक्स्ट हम क्या करना है बेसिकली आई थिंक एक चार्म सीखना पड़ेगा इधर सो वो सीख के आई थिंक क्वेस्ट में देखेंगे एक बार क्वेस्ट में क्या है अपना नेक्स्ट ये एक्चुअल अपना मेन वो है अरे ये भी करना है ना अपने को ये पूरा करना पड़ेगा एक्सपेलियार्मस बेसिकली वो डिसआर्मिंग वाला है वो चार्म सीखना पड़ेगा पहले जाने से पहले सीखना पड़ेगा फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में ठीक है तो आई थिंक वो करेंगे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में एक बार देख लेंगे कहाँ है अच्छा आई थिंक ये तो लेटर्स है बेसिकली इतने सारे हैं अपने पास इन्वेंटरी में और गेयर के अंदर आई थिंक अपने पास ये एक है और ये एक है ये अच्छा है एंड ये तो नाइट सूट है कंप्लीट ठीक है एंड वांड के लिए अपने पास नया मिला अपने को अरे नाइस एकदम ही बढ़िया एंड स्कार्फ में अपने पास ब्लू कलर की स्कार्फ मिला एक आई थिंक ये लुक अच्छा है ये लुक ले लेंगे एक बार कलेक्शंस में ये अश्विंदर्स ये कौन है? अश्विन द स्काउट, और ये अपना ट्रोल, एंड ये बराबर ओके। एंड अरे इसमें क्या, अच्छा यार इसके अंदर और है शायद। एंड आई थिंक ये पूरा पढ़ना पड़ेगा, मैं आप ही पढ़ लेता हूँ सब। एक चीज प्रोफेसर के उसमें से उठाए थे हम वहां से। इसमें और कौन सा है? ठीक है, कॉम्बैट आई थिंक एक और करना पड़ेगा। फर्स्ट के अंदर आई थिंक ये कंप्लीट कर लिया हम। नाइस। एंड एक्सप्लोरेशन पे अच्छा आई थिंक ये और करना पड़ेगा अपने को। फील्ड गाइड पेजेस 18% कंप्लीट कर लिया हम लोग। ज़रूरती कमरा, ज़रूरती कमरे के अंदर आई थिंक ये स्टार्ट नहीं करा। ठीक है, फिर से इसमें अच्छा क्या कॉम्बैट में और क्या? ओह सॉरी, जूल और 2 करना है डूल्स। कलेक्शन में ओके आई थिंक लेवल 10 पे आ गए हम। अपने पास लेटर्स है क्या? नाटी का तो मिल लिया हम। अच्छा नेली ने भेजा है, नेली।
Revelio.
ओके नाइस, नाइस प्रोग्रेस। फिर भी अपने पास ये वाला नहीं है शायद, इसको खोलने का नहीं है ना अपना बग भी। ऑस चेस्ट, इसको करने के लिए अपने को आई थिंक जो एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए वो नहीं है अपने पास। ओके एक काम करते हैं, इसको एक बार कैन वी सेव दिस? सेटिंग्स में जाके आई थिंक यहाँ पर ग्रिफिंडर कॉमन रूम के अंदर तो लास्ट सेव करा था 23rd को, आई थिंक 5 दिन हो गए। ठीक है, 5 hours into the game we saved here। सो आज का ये क्लोज कर लेंगे। ओके आई थिंक अच्छा प्रोग्रेस करे आज हम, एंड मज़ा आया बहुत। आज कुछ ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोर कर दिया और फाइट्स भी हो गए इंटेंस। सो ओके गाइस, दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे। एंड आपको आई थिंक आपको मज़ा आया होगा ऐसा। एक सेकंड गाइस, चल रहा मुझे लगा स्क्रीन बंद हो गया पूरा। सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे गाइस। आई थिंक आज बहुत ही बढ़िया गया स्ट्रीम। और मिलते हैं कल विद BGMI स्ट्रीम एंड हम लोग वापस आएंगे हॉगवर्ट्स पे आई थिंक डे आफ्टर टुमारो, और 2 दिन के बाद फिर से 2-3 घंटे खेलेंगे हम लोग एंड हम लोग जाके फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में अपना बुक का पेजेस लेके आएंगे वापस। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग एंड हैव ए नाइस डे।